1000 Insider. I'm Dustin Hodges for the North American Formula 1000 Championship presented by EPC USA. This weekend, the series rolled into Virginia International Raceway. Heaven on earth, according to Paul Newman. It was a great weekend, hot, and yet track records fell. Before we jump into the on-track action, let's see who took home the big prizes on Friday night.
EPC is your full-service solution for responsible end-of-use IT asset disposal.
Here. What is it? Which one do you have? Is it the sweet heat?
No, this is the death stuff.
Death stuff. He put it on your pizza, man. Good
Best
stuff.
stuff ever.
Scotty makes way more than just car parts. Check it out.
Congratulations again to all the winners from Friday night, and thank you to all the series sponsors for continuing to make sure every driver wins in the North American Formula 1000 Championship. Following Friday practice, test, and tune, it was time for Saturday morning qualifying, and it was a familiar name at the top of the timesheets with the defending champion, the 77 of Alex Mayer, setting a new track record and earning the MPT pole position for round 5. Behind Alex, it will be a great battle between Steve Hamilton and Tim Pierce for the final 2 podium spots. And both qualifying and the races, they were trading laps back and forth, always edging each other forward just by tenths of a second. Lap after lap, Hamilton and Pierce have put on a great show for those final 2 podium positions.
Data destruction, remarketing, recycling. IT asset disposition services you need now.
Third place finisher to come on up, and it is Steve Hamilton. Should be on.
Okay. Thank you. Well, had a good start today. Past Tim coming into turn 1. I left the door open and he pulled up the inside. So I think we went wheel to wheel around turn 1. Didn't hit any turn 2 also. Unfortunately, didn't make any contact. But after that, Tim was gone. I didn't have it for him today. He was flying. And then late in the race, I lost my shifter, so I had to pull off because I could not shift. So anyway, looking forward to a better day tomorrow. And by the way, it was really hot out there.
Shifting is important. It's kind of necessary. Well, here's your trophy from our wonderful trophy girl. And next up, it is second place, 81, Tim Pierce.
Hey, it was hot. It was really hot. Really hot. 104, 106 heat index, but you know, we were consistently turning really good times. didn't really notice what times we were turning because I was so busy in the car, just trying to stay cool, trying to keep up with Alex, and that's almost impossible. But I kept looking and seeing Steve going into Oak Tree as I was on the back straight, and I kept trying to put distance between he and I, and then I'd see him again coming out of turn 2, he'd be going into turn 1. So I just tried to push it a little bit harder to put some distance between the two of us, and ended up okay. Next thing I know, he's off on the side of turn 3. So I kind of breathed it a little bit after that, but then I was in the traffic. So, but hey, thank you to the sponsors. Thank you for all your support. Without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. We love you. We hope to continue having your support so we can get out and race and have fun.
You know you're the only one that went faster in the race in qualifying, so congrats on that. All right, and your race winner, still a second slower than last year's track record, Alex. You kind of let me down, buddy. 77, Alex Mayer. Last year you did a 47.6 in the race.
I beat it in qualifying.
Yeah, you beat your qualifying record, which was in the 48s, and I still don't understand how your qualifying record was slower than your race record.
I guess I was taking my time. The race was good. It was super hot, like everybody was saying. You know, kept an eye on the water temperature, oil temperature, and they just kept climbing and climbing lap after lap. But I tried to maintain a good distance from Tim and Steve. I saw them back there having a great race, battling back and forth. So other than that, it's awesome.
Congrats, man. Well, here is your first place trophy from our wonderful trophy girl. Now, gentlemen, now we get to have fun. If I don't break things on the way over, it is, what is it? And now the champagne! Woo! Did I do that right? Sure.
State-of-the-art electronics recycling. Processing more than 1.5 million IT assets a year.
Our third place finisher to come on up, and it is Tim Pierce. Congrats, bud. And the mic.
Is this working? Oh, wow. So, what a great race. Had a good time with Steve. We were battling it out. He qualified ahead of me, and I thought I was going to be able to tuck in right behind Alex going into turn 1. Steve would be hung out on the outside, but Steve got a really good run off the start, better than me, and I wasn't able to close the gap enough to get into turn 1. Followed Steve for a couple of laps. He was going pretty fast, but then I thought, if I keep reeling him in, I might be able to get him again in turn 1, which I did 3 or 4 laps later. And then once I got ahead of him, he must have turned the switch. He ended up getting me back on the back straight, and that was it. He left and checked out. And for the rest of the race, it was just trying to catch up with him, keep up with him, maybe reel him back in, but I couldn't do it. He was too fast. So good job, Steve. Thanks to everybody for your help. Car's not been great this weekend as far as mechanical issues. Everybody's help. We got out, raced today, had a good race. So thanks to everybody for your help, and thanks to the sponsor.
Well, congratulations. Here is your third place trophy. Good job. All right, and in second place is Steve Hamilton.
thank you, Jerry, for your help this weekend, and thanks to all the sponsors, especially EPC. Thank you.
Congratulations. And here is your second place trophy. And your race winner, back-to-back this weekend, it is Alex Mayer. Congrats.
Thank you. It was a hot weekend, like everybody knows. Tires started to go away on about lap 6 or 7, and cars started to be all over the place. So it was a struggle to hold on to, but I saw Steve there in the mirrors catching me, just hoping the race would be over soon.
So I was told you were trying to do a fast lap on the last lap.
I was going to try it, and that didn't work out too well. I was too far sideways in too many corners.
A little hot for that. So here is your trophy, your first place trophy. Congratulations again. So guys, before we move on to champagne, we will hand out these giant checks for your weekend money totals. And first up, it's going to be Steve Hamilton with a weekend total of $892. And next it is Tim Pierce with a total of $1,012. And your money leader and race winners, Alex Mayer with $1,372. Congratulations, guys.
As with the first couple weekends, it was a slightly light field. However, the guys that showed up took home valuable points in the 2020 championship. With this weird year, we never know when we're going to race and where we're going to race. But next up, it is going to be Summit Point in just a few weeks, August 21st to the 23rd. Join us from Summit Point Raceway for rounds 7 and 8.
And we'll see you guys in just a couple weeks for rounds 7 and 8 of the 2020 North American Formula 1000 Championship, presented by EPC USA. Thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you later.
EPC is a proud sponsor of the North American Formula 1000 Championship.